What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a review for a budget-friendly DC pump for today's purpose for the Cube 20. Let's get into it. Gyer was nice enough to send me out a pump to review, and this is their DC pump, their new line of pumps. So as you can see, it looks very similar to the AIXS. So we're gonna see if it can perform well. The AIXS didn't perform so well in my opinion, but let's see what this is all about. So first, let's just go over the pump itself. It's a vertical pump, so kind of similar to the other ones. So instead of that, you're looking at here, save some space. Comes with two nozzle fittings, which I'll get into that in a second. And then you got your controller. So this does not have an app, it's just straight up on here. It has multi functions here, but today we're just gonna focus on M1 as in constant for your return pump. Cleaning, let's see, cleaning, you just pop this off. This was in the water earlier, so bam, you got that. And then this comes off like so, and then pop out the propeller, clean it. So very simple, just pop that in, pop that back in. Because it took me forever because I was like, what's going on here? There's a groove right there and it has to match. There's a groove, where is it at? Right there. So if you match it up, it'll sink in like that. And then this will go on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so bam, done, you're good. This is the problem, not the problem. Well, if you have a Cube 20, it'll be a problem. So these are the two nozzles that your return hose will attach to. And this is the Cube 20's return pipe. So look at this. No, no. This was the problem with the AIXS as well. And I got so much crap for it because when I did the other review, I just stuck it in like this, just for the review purpose, just to get it going. But this is not safe, obviously, because if it does pop off, it can come off, and this one is loose. When I did it on the AIXS, it was like really tight fit. So I don't know why they make these such things. I mean, the water box uses this tubing. So just keep that in mind if you do end up liking what you see here, that you're gonna have to change this out. So for the video again, we're just gonna go and stick it in like so and do it like that. Okay, so another thing, I lost the original nozzle for the Cube 20, so I'm just gonna use this double one I found. So I'm gonna try to keep it like angled in one direction so it doesn't like throw off our little experiment here. So if you want to get a comparison of this pump and the AIXS, go watch the AIXS review and kind of get an idea how that was. And on that video, I did the AIXS against the CJ 1.0, which is a very popular pump used in the Cube 20. So go check that out and then come back to this video and then kind of get your idea on what pump is better. All right, so the controller is very simple. You just hit mode. I don't know if you guys see it right there. There you go. Mode. And then if you're gonna use it as a return, it's literally labeled here. So you're gonna go to the M1 and then power up and down, how much power you want. So let's take a closer look and see what we got. All right, guys, we're gonna start it off. Lowest setting is 30. So this is 30%. As you can see, I have some debris in there, so I guess it works out. You can kind of tell where things are flowing. 30%. Propellers, we got some movement. But you can see all the stuff moving around, so there's some decent flow in there. So let's go up to 50. And we're at 50. So we don't need to see these things like turning. As long as they're like kind of moving, that means we're getting flow there. So keep in mind, if you have a tank, you're gonna have an aquascape, so things are gonna be blocked with some corners of the tank. 70, 75. Let me see the flow. pretty good. Okay, and then let's just go all the way to 100. 100% power. What do you think? It's kind of similar to, oh man, that's a pretty strong flow. So I have it on a double nozzle, so it's getting split up. So if it was one, here, let me take this off and see what it, oh, look at that. Okay, let's bring this down. So I put this back. Okay, let me see if I block one. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me block one hole. Okay, so now it's just one nozzle at 100%. All of them are moving. And then turn it off, hit the power button, you're off. All right guys, so now sound test. Just gonna take the mic. You might hear the water, but that's just from the trickling of the return. You can barely hear this. This thing is like, you can't even hear this thing on. It is super silent. And like, there we go. 60 bucks can get you this pump. You can upgrade your Cube 20 stock for 60 bucks and get you a super dead silent with a good amount of flow. It's very budget friendly. And as you can see, it's doing just as good, maybe better than the AI Access that was about 130 bucks and it's doing the same thing. So you be the judge. Biggest difference I see is the price, first of all. Second of all, this thing is dead silent. I can't even hear it. I'm sitting right next to it and I only can hear the trickle of the water going into the overflow. So Gyer, I think they knocked it out of the park to give or bring us a budget-friendly pump that you can upgrade your tank with. Also, if you don't want to use it as a return, you could use it as some kind of overflow, not overflow, you use it as some kind of wave maker. And if you're not in the salt hobby, this is also a freshwater pump as well. So double thumbs up to Gyer for first sending it out to me and it actually being a very good budget-friendly pump. So with this pump, I think you still might need or want a wave maker. Depending on what you're gonna stock, I guess you could just try it out, see if it's enough flow for your corals after your aquascape is put in, but that's up to you. Depends on what you're stocking. Since this Cube 20 became our unofficial review tank, if you guys have anything you want me to check out for the Cube 20 review, let me know in the comments and I'll find my way to getting that and giving you guys a solid, unbiased, straightforward review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, found it useful, and maybe you guys will upgrade to the Gyer and save some money. Or you guys gonna go through the AI Access and keep it in the family with the whole aqua illumination. I don't know, that's your tank. You do what you wanna do. Again, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I will catch you guys on the next